vlog. Also guys, before anything else, I just want to thank again Monthly Auto Scents guys. These scents are actually very strong. I opened one up I think a week ago and it's still really strong, and I left the windows open on the Explorer, and you know it's still going strong like as if it was the first day that I opened it. So just once again want to thank them. And also I just want to thank Auto Paint Shields on Instagram. I'll link their link below. They were kind enough to send me that microfiber cloth, so we're gonna try that out. Now on to the next thing. So in today's vlog, I just want to touch on something that Luis has had in the works, and that is basically switching back to Ngauge. If you guys got that far in the video, he mentions it. Now I did want to leave it in the same video, but the thing is I didn't do it for the fact that maybe you all wouldn't have paid attention to it. So basically what's going on with that is that there's also other benefits why he wants the change. So you know, definitely it's something to consider for especially the 3.7 guys, just because I know Ngauge currently right now doesn't support the 3.7. For sure I will be, I think, one of the first ones to try it out. I'd always liked Ngauge from what I've seen, you know, but yeah, I don't want to ramble on too much guys, just kind of wanted to give you guys that. I'm gonna leave you guys with the message from Luis pertaining to that.
So this is Luis from Ortiz Performance. One of the things that we're battling quite a bit has always been the X4 device. Sometimes the X3s, but the X4s, the BDXs, and all those devices, most of the times we're seeing issues. So the issues can range from updating the device not taking the update, the device loading a tune, and then you have to contact SET to send your recovery file and get it up and going again. Then you have to start the process all over. You know, and the new issues that we're seeing is that if you get a brand new X4 device or a BDX or anything like that, and you try to open up update or to transfer tune files, what you end up seeing is that the drivers did not install properly. So you would have to install them manually. I've had to do remote team viewer and remote into certain computers in order to go ahead and install the drivers directly. And it's very time consuming at times. And sometimes the customer doesn't have the time to do it, or sometimes I'm busy, so we have to kind of like meet in the middle to see when we can go ahead and do it. With that being said, we do tune through HP tuners and the Ngauge. However, because of SET, sometimes it hasn't been needed. But I think we're going to start to transition more into the Ngauge. And it's going to be a little bit more expensive, but at the same time, it's going to be way more convenient. You don't have to update it like this thing is. The loading of the tune process is half as much. This thing takes maybe about 7 minutes to load the tune and get everything situated, whereas the Ngauge, sometimes it can take up to like 42 seconds. Doesn't take long. But with this thing,
yeah, we have that issue.
You can put it right there and it'll create a large blind spot.
Yeah. So basically it'll be blocking this whole area right there. Yeah.
So it'll create blind spots. And with the Ngauge, you can put it into your vents. You can also put it into a suction cup. And since the Ngauge is round and not bulky and long like this thing, you still be able to go ahead and see around the area. So we haven't really fully pushed the HP Tuners Ngauge, mainly because the SET has been doing very well with us. But now since we're having repeated issues, we might end up transitioning that way. And it's a great device. It's very easy and more user friendly, way easier to data log. We'll end up creating more videos so that you guys can have a how-to instructions on how to data log, select parameters, how to load the tune file, and so on and so forth. So we haven't committed 100% to it, but I think that's the route that we're going to end up taking. And I think David is going to go ahead and get himself an Ngauge.
So I'll be getting myself an Ngauge and, you know, probably installing it like I've seen other installs. More than likely one of those AC holds, because just vent holds, just because it's a lot more convenient and it's right there.
If you end up getting an Ngauge and you want to do the flex fuel, you can monitor your ethanol percentage. If in the event the HP Tuners does come out with the trans brake mod for the 6R80s on these vehicles, we'll go ahead and add that feature over to you guys, so that and it's stuff that SET does not add into the software, mainly because they do the basics. They do, if you need X, Y, and Z, they'll add it. But as far as special features are concerned, ACT is not really all about that. Whereas HP tuners is more likely to go ahead and do stuff like that. So if you do end up getting an Ngauge from us along with a tune, and that capability of adding the trans brake or other things like that is available, we'll go ahead and add it for you guys.
Yeah. So you guys heard it right there. Check out Ortiz Performance. Give him a follow on Facebook, and you know, just follow his page to keep up with this. We'll be updating you guys with that as well. So thank you all. Thank you all for stopping by. Don't forget Ortiz Performance and Wild Greaser Garage over there.